outside cooler. In Brooklyn streets. Ooh. Little cutie. Look, 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 look. There you go. Little cute little brown skin. You know the vibes. It's outside cooling it, cooling it, cooling it, cooling it. Walking down the Bushwick. Just vibing, just cooling. Yeah. Yeah. Wind blowing nice and cool, relaxing, maxing. With some books. We got books. Gonna go to the park, holler at my cousin there, see what's happening, see what's going on. They in the park. They be in the park early every Sunday. They're probably about gone now, but I'm gonna just check them out, holler at them. Look at this. They building that. They're working on it. My auntie, I got some peas. We got some rice at the crib. I'm gonna get her to cook the rice for me. Yeah, that T.I. hard. That T.I. his album, that shit hard. Can't even front. But yeah, man, I seen, so it's a lot of people in New York. They'll run, they'll walk, and even in the city, if you go early in the morning, the people, they running by the water, they running early in the morning, they working out. But I don't really see groups, but I just see like individuals, you know. So, I see like individuals. You see individuals. What am I about to say? Man, I lost my thought. Oh, you see individuals just running out, no groups. But I just watched Antoine Daniels, and he reacted to some videos of some girls. Was like, they be in the run clubs, and afterwards they be fucking. I was like, oh shit, that's some new shit. But I was like, anytime men and women together, it gonna be some fucking. Like, only people that got something to say about men and women together fucking is people that ain't fucking and they ain't involved, and they don't just be getting new pussy, or they don't get new people. Because really and truly, ain't nothing wrong with that. You single, I'm single, we running, you know what I'm saying? It's an activity. Fucking is a sport. Fucking is an activity, so you gotta think about that. Why not fuck after we run, or have a session, after we work out? Because fucking ain't nothing but a workout. Real talk. Like, why not? That's the best shit in the world. I say, damn, that makes sense. They fucking after a workout. Like, girls, they look so damn fine and beautiful in they workout outfit, that Tumi or shit, whatever, Lululemon or shit. I'm talking about Tumi. Lululemon and shit, and just them sports outfits, period, because that's all what the girls be wearing is them workout outfits. Everybody got that shit on. Working out. So when I seen the video, I was like, damn, I gotta react to that shit. Working out. And that's how you get new pussy. Like, that's how I feel like if you a single man, you need to join like a yoga club, a book club, or some type of workout club. Everybody want to work out. Everybody in shape. Motherfuckers is single. Motherfuckers is working out. Like that's something you can do with a woman where you ain't really got to like spend no bread. You know what I'm saying? You got your water, you running, and shit. You can spend money afterwards, but as far as like working out, having fun, You know what I'm saying? That's one activity you can do without no money. You know what I'm saying? Running, working out. And you feel like you accomplished something. You know what I'm saying? Working on your body and treating your body with respect. And then after that, rewarding your body with some pussy. Man, that ain't nothing like it, I guess. But when I seen it, I say, damn, that's what's up, though. A run club and then fucking afterwards, that's what's up. I forgot. They didn't say where the people was from or what city they was, but Miami, I know they probably doing that shit there. Like New York, running this shit, that's popular, real popular. Like I try to walk, I try to average like 15,000 steps. I do about 500 in a month, 500,000 steps in a month. Type shit, about 125,000 steps a week. I be seeing, so I do a lot of walking. I run too though. But when I seen that video, I say, damn, I gotta react to that. That's some wild shit. Another thing I want to react to was I seen General Prince Miller on the Prince Miller show with his cousin Supreme's son, and they had this guy they named Zip with the flip, Zip the Flip. I don't really know him, but he sound like a real gangster. He sound like a real guy. And he said a lot of good points. Like, he make a lot of sense. I like people that make sense, and I like people that tell the truth. Matter of fact, let me look at my notes what he said. He said, oh yeah, one thing that he said, like how he blew up, he said he did 18 years in jail, and he said consistency, it beats, he said consistency beats quality. So you see people with good quality cameras, but the what get the most views is the people that is consistent. Man, she got some big titties. The people that is consistent. And because you say the fans and the viewers know that at this time, this person is going live. This time, this person is talking. And like if you in that same car, or if you in the same, they got that fucking car so full with shit. If you in the same car, if you always got a white t-shirt on, like the same look, people gravitate to that type shit. So that was a Jew that he said. They also said, like, one thing about him, what I like is that he said if you a real gangster and you doing dirt and you doing crime and you doing shit that'll get your ass under the jail. And I just said this to my cousin. Like, what I love about what I do, I have conversations in real life with my cousin or something. And then when I speak my mind and say my truth, I look at certain people that's getting paid off the internet, and they be saying the same thing I say. That's how I know I'm gonna blow up. That's how I know, like, if I was to talk with these guys that I see, we'll have a good conversation, because just like him, I just said a few things that he said the other day. I just said that, and one of the examples is, he said, if you bought that life, if you a real gangster, if you shooters, you whatever, you selling whatever, and you supposed to have the attitude like, yeah, these kids is playing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, just having fun. He was like, if you doing all that and the people catch you, you supposed to do your time. Like, it don't matter if they give you 1,000 years, you supposed to accept that. You don't supposed to bitch up and snitch up like Boosie crying, playing motherfucking gospel music, but you talking about fuck the police and you talking about you a gangster, bro. You can't do that. And that's what he was saying. Like, nah, you can't do that. He said he did his time. Niggas say he done shot niggas in the face, back of the head, stomach, chest, real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real guy. You know what I'm saying? Really was in the streets. So he was like, you can't be, niggas be faking. And Prince is like, we ain't trying to embarrass you or nothing like that. It's just that. And then he said, they said another thing that I be saying. They was like, it's nothing wrong with if you did wrong, you got caught, and you didn't know, or you fucked up. Like, it's okay to say, yeah, I read it. Yeah, I fucked up. I made a mistake, and let's move forward. You still got to deal with it, but it's better than lying and fronting like your ass ain't. So he was like, some niggas are rat, and they act like they ain't ratted. They'll act like they ain't motherfucking ratted. They'll act, no, nigga, you's a fucking rat. Wear that shit. Accept that shit. Claim that shit. Ain't no nigga claim that they snitch but 6ix9ine. He the only nigga that's wearing his shit, and he been wearing this shit. But while everybody else trying to front like they ain't a rat, but not knowing it's people that's smart and can tell that you full of shit and you lying. You know? So I thought that was kind of cool for him to say that when you outside doing dirt, you supposed to expect to go to jail. You supposed to be ready to go to jail. You can't bitch up when it's time to go to motherfucking jail, knowing the shit that you doing can get your ass life. You supposed to do that fucking life. Prince said he had 7 life sentences. What the fuck? He said Supreme, they was facing death penalty. Them niggas ain't bitch up. Them niggas ain't start telling. And then he was like Brian Glaze Gibbs, and them niggas start telling once they got caught type shit. But he was like, you don't do that. But one thing about Brian Glaze Gibbs, he changed his life and he no longer is involved with that. He's sorry or whatever. But you can't be sorry to kill all the people. But he ratted. He did his dirt. I don't know if he did time or not. He probably avoided time. But them niggas avoided time. So me seeing the realest gangsters tell that let you know that, bro, that shit real, bro. Nobody ain't want to go to jail. And I always knew that. That's why I ain't never did certain things. I was a nigga that told the truth. Like, I ain't doing that shit. My mama told me they fucking in jail. I say, a word? That all she had to tell me in the 4th grade. They fucking in jail? Oh, I'm finna play pussy out here in these streets. Hell no. You know, and then what she did, she lied to me and said, nigga, they gonna beat your motherfucking ass. And she said, nigga, it's gonna be niggas like Kimbo Slice, the size of Kimbo Slice. And she was like, she said, it gonna be about 9 or 10 of them niggas. She said they gonna beat your motherfucking ass and hold your ass down and gang rape your motherfucking ass. Boy, that shit scared the shit out of me. You know, if you don't know no better, you know in the 4th grade, you 9 years old. Shit, you probably, you 9, 10, 9 years old. You don't know if that shit true or not. Your ass ain't never been in jail, and you think your mama ain't gonna lie to you. So that what got me, made me. Something else she said. She was like, nah, I ain't putting on my house with nobody. And then she tried to make it seem like if I go to jail, if I go to prison, that I wasn't gonna be successful. So that would turn my ass out to be like, nah, bro, I ain't doing dirt. I ain't doing wrong. And then I had a great grandma that told me, like, you better stay out of devilment. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out. Don't sell dope. Don't do that. Don't sell dope. She was like, don't get involved with devilment. She's like, don't get involved with devilment. Don't do the devil's work. Don't be lying, stealing, and cheating and shit. Lying, stealing, and cheating. Don't be no thief. Don't steal. Like, she told me all these things before I even thought about stealing. My people used to tell me don't sell dope before I even know what dope was. Like, I remember my dad used to be on some whole ass shit, or try to be funny around my grandma and try to smell my hands. And I ain't even knew what weed was. I ain't even knew what drugs was. I used to be like, why do people smoke? Why do people drink? Why I could never understand why do people do drugs or why do people drink? And they was like, cause of the feeling. And motherfuckers just smell my hand. I'm like, damn, that's some weird shit. And even if I was doing that, who the fuck is you to tell me that shit hard? Who the fuck is you to tell me anything and to stop me for what I'm doing? Who the fuck you think you is? But you know you young, whatever. And I realized that like they making it worse by bringing it to the light. Cause I ain't even knew about drugs and dope and shit like that. But now you don't put that shit in my head, and you know, so it was wrong for them for even telling me that, you know what I'm saying, about that, because I ain't even knew. And then once you get old enough, you realize like, shit, man, fuck that. Everybody selling dope. And you realize, shit, that's the way they fucking come up. But I ain't really did that. I told myself, hell no. I ain't finna sell no poison that gonna hurt somebody. That can kill somebody. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. they got spots where you can chill, brunch. Damn, that nice. $8 mimosas, rum punch. I gotta start going spots like this. And then you can smoke outside. New York is a gangster town, boy. This is some fly shit. You can't beat this shit. Being on your own, just walking, vibing, free, girls everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So I kind of I avoided the streets, and I avoided the streets. You know what I'm saying? And me living this long enough to see the tough guys, the gangsters, so-called gangsters, bitch up at the finish line, knowing damn fucking well they can't do that time, no damn fucking well they ain't tough. That shit is peaceful. Like it's peaceful to see. Like, damn, you ain't crazy. Like, these niggas really they really ain't tough. Only a selective few. That's why that shit so offensive to Prince Miller, because he really did his time like a G. You know what I'm saying? And they was trying to compare Supreme to Big Meech. And I thought Big Meech was more legendary. Big Meech had a bigger run. Big Meech was all over the world. Y'all niggas was just in Queen. Big Meech sell dope for 20 years. How long y'all run was? About 5, 10? It probably wasn't even 10 years. And Big Meech still young to spend the next fucking 40, 30, 40, 50 years with his son. My man ain't gonna never see his son of disrespect, but you can't say Big Meech is the biggest nigga that ever did it. Ain't no nigga did it bigger than Big Meech, because no nigga ain't sold dope for 20 years. He the only nigga that sold dope for 20 years. You gotta give it to him. He's still at the park. They might be gone. But yeah, what else? They was saying that he was like, yeah, man, they was just talking about some real shit. Like, you gotta do your time. And then Prince Miller, his whole objective is to teach the kids, to teach the youth, to teach the young people to stay your ass out the streets and stay your ass out of jail, because it ain't worth it. And niggas be telling. So always keep that in mind. And you can do more than be in the streets, man. It's more to life to be in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So just figure out what you want to do, figure out what you like, and figure out what you love, and do that. And you know what I'm saying? Break away, start traveling and shit. And you know what I'm saying? See the world. You'll be all right. Shit, I done made it to my destination. I'm gonna see what them boys talking about then. I'm gonna call my auntie, see if she home. I think she gonna be in church all day. She probably out by now though, but yeah, make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. When I come back, I go live again. And share some games, share some knowledge. But you wanna be consistent over quality. And if you doing dirt and you doing shit that'll get you 1,000 years, when the people snatch your ass up, you're supposed to be able to do that 1,000 years. You can't bitch up and talk about praying to the damn Lord and shit. Your ass wasn't praying to the Lord when you motherfucking was doing the dirt, so you can't do that, bro. That ain't fly, that ain't pimping. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all